Hi, Dr. Yerby here. In this video I'm going to be going over how to use Fotoforensics, specifically how to calculate or obtain a hash of a file. So first we need to find a file that has some EXIF data. So I've gone and Googled myself, and we'll just select this first photo. I know that this photo actually has some EXIF data in it. So I can download the photo, which I've already done, but we can also take the image address using this website Fotoforensics. So I can either upload the file, which I have saved here on the computer, or what I want to do is I'm going to make sure that the copy that I have is the same as the copy that is on the web. So I'm just going to paste this, and it's going to go out there, and it's going to search through. And this website Fotoforensics, it does several different very useful things for us. I'm only going to cover mostly the digest, but it has the ELA, the error level analysis. This is useful to see if something was edited out. So depending on what's been edited in the photo, you might see some different colors in here, some reds, or you might see a big block of black. But I don't think that this photo has been edited. We could go through and do a more thorough analysis, but it looks pretty original. JPEG just tells you the quality of the JPEG image, so it looks like it was saved pretty high quality. Metadata, this is again the data about the data. You may also see this called EXIF data, so it tells me when it was taken, the resolution, the type of camera, and this will vary depending on the EXIF data that was available with the file. But you see there's tons of details in here, and it tells me this was edited using Adobe Photoshop 6 and that there's not a copyright on it. Alright, and so you'll see different things in here. With cell phones, you'll see often, if it's, well, not often, if it's enabled with a cell phone, you'll see GPS data, so that can tell you where the photo was taken. And then this is just a photo of the original. Okay, the part that I want to get to here is the digest. So this is our hash value. This is the fingerprint of the file. This is how we determine if this file is who it says it is, right? If something has been changed. So if anything is changed, then these hash values are going to change. So again, we have this Fotoforensics, and it did all of this information for us. We can also check this on our local machine using a built-in program, and this is Windows 7 that I'm using. So there's a utility called CertUtil, and it's something that was included since at least this says it applies to Windows Server 12 and Server 8, but again I'm using 8, or I'm using 7. But one of these cool little features, you see all these different things that this does. It's primarily here for certificate services, but it also has this hash file, right? And this will generate plus display a cryptographic hash over a file. Okay, so let's see what that looks like if I open my command line, and I've already switched to my desktop where I've downloaded that file. Alright, and so now I'm going to type in CertUtil, and then I'm going to tell it to hash the file, and then this is the name of the file that we downloaded. And if I just hit enter here, it's going to, I believe by default, give me the SHA-1 value. So we'll go ahead and do that. And so we see that value. In a moment we'll go to our Fotoforensics website and compare. And then if I wanted to calculate a different value, I would just type in the MD5, and I'll say that's the message digest 5 value I want. So we can see both of these values up here. Right, SHA-1 is slightly stronger than MD5 because it's a longer value, less likely of a collision, but both are accepted in the court of law currently. So let's take these and compare and see if these are the same, so we can see if we're working with the same file. So we'll start with the SHA-1 value. So we start with 22. Let's see if I can. (224dBF), and then we'll look at the end CE631. Yep. So all of these match, and then we'll look at the MD5 value 68CE is what we start with, and then the last four are 055D. And I believe CertUtil can also calculate the SHA-256. Let's give it a try real quick. SHA-256. Yep. So we see that hash value, so 70B9, right, we see here, and then it ends with 8742, 8742. So those are two different ways that you can calculate the hash value of a file, a folder, really anything. So if I'm just sitting here in my folder, and let's see, so here's a PDF, so I should be able to calculate the hash value for that. And so it gives me the hash value for that PDF. And so if nothing's changed in that PDF and I'm later on looking for that, I can find it using that. Thanks. This has been Dr. Yerby.